Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday, and I'm on my way to get brunch or breakfast with Bree and Keith. Marine tabbies today because the weather calls for tabbies. It's way too hot for anything else.
I really want to go to Barcelona.
Really? Have you started planning?
Not yet, but some years, but nothing happened. We got space cake.
You did?
I got so drunk off wine that night.
Like shows and stuff. Like, I was just there for like I don't know, like
Because in New York, as we didn't so you don't have to do it.
Three beautiful black women coming over. One and only.
Oh.
The only one. The Alpha and the Omega.
Oh, okay.
You want me to prove it to you? Say yeah.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Johnny Chan. Happy birthday to you.
I love you guys.
I had more of like a dive bar or like jazz. It's
Yeah.
Dive bar?
in between. It's like nasty dive bar or like.
Oh my god.
What can you say when love goes away? That
Say
hasn't been said before. I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing anymore. I haven't a clue why you went away. I only know you are gone. And I sit alone, my heart by the phone. And so
Bye.
I just
Love. Good afternoon. I'm on my way to the library to pick up some books, which is great because I haven't read this entire summer. I mean, I did read, and the only book that I read was This Thing Between Us by Gus Moreno. To put it short, it was a great book. I just read it at the wrong season. I shouldn't have read it in the summer. I should have read it like, I don't know, late August, early September, early October, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I think part of the reason why it took me so long to read it is because it's a thriller, psychological thriller kind of book. It's unsettling, it's eerie, it's, cold. And so I should have read it in the fall or whatever. Because right now I'm feeling hot, I'm feeling sweaty, I'm feeling, energized. And like the contrasting characteristics that just don't go together at all. It's a very common thing, like whichever type of media we consume, we tend to like embody it. So for example, if you go to a movie theater and then you watch a movie, you're left feeling either inspired or, I don't know, depressed, just depending on what kind of movie it is. And then that feeling just drags along for a couple of days. That's how I felt reading this book, which isn't something bad, but it's like, it's summertime. I don't think I want to be scared and depressed and, I don't know, just feeling unsettled during a hot weather like this, if that makes sense. I'm just excited to read more books. This entire year I've barely read and I feel so illiterate and I refuse to be illiterate. So let's go together to pick them up. Today's outfit.
Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know.
I hate napping because why is it 10 p.m.? My eyes were just tired. I just wanted to close my eyes for a little bit. Boom. 5 hours later. What?
That's my,
I ended up twisting my
that's me
hair.
on my soapbox about and her recognizing that following that.
I ended up just like putting it in
ultimately,
twists instead of doing like a regular wash and go like I normally do. But I didn't feel like doing a wash and go this week. Well, not now at least, but this is what we're gonna deal with. Hello! I'm currently in the process of cleaning up my apartment. I'm just tidying up a little bit just before I move. I'm starting with the kitchen, as you may see. And I came across this tequila. I don't really care for the drink or the contents inside of it, and I don't really care for the bottle. But then again, it was quite expensive, and I don't want to waste it. There's only a little bit left, so why not take a shot? Oof. I will say it's a very pretty bottle. I like the shape, and it looks pretty well crafted, but I'm not gonna take this with me to my new place. Whoa. The way it poured out, and it looks like pee. Okay, this goes straight to the recycle bin. Cheers to new beginnings. Ugh. Ugh. Woo! I hope I didn't do that alone, okay? It would be a little bit rude of me if I didn't know anything about this tequila at all, given that it's been in my home for like 2 years now. So I should honor it by reading the description on the box. This limited edition añejo began with an ambitious goal: to become one of the greatest tequilas ever crafted. In the heart of Jalisco, Mexico, 818's master tequileros used their decades of expertise and passion to develop 8 reserved by 818. What emerged is a painstakingly crafted blend, bringing a level of complexity, softness, and depth never before experienced in tequila. The result is an excellent expression that is incredibly smooth and rich. The handmade ceramic decanter is produced by local artisans in Pachuca, Mexico, and symbolizes this milestone in our 818 history. An unforgettable shape made for infinite tequila enjoyment. Enjoy it neatly during life's special moments. I can say this is a special moment, right? Because we're moving from one place to the next. And given that I stayed here for 3 years, a lot of memories are made in this apartment. Many good ones, many bad ones, many confusing ones. I've cried a lot in this apartment. I've laughed a lot in this apartment. I brought beautiful people to this apartment. And so I think taking that shot was definitely a celebration of the beginning and an end of this era. So that's that. I do have one more book that I need to pick up, and I'm gonna go do that. But before I do, I'm gonna go grab a coffee, because God forbid I take a nap again. I'm already dressed. I'm wearing the same outfit as I wore yesterday, because who gonna check me? No, I'm kidding. I didn't really feel like going out today, but it's such a beautiful day, and it would be a waste to like not go out and then just like house rot for the entire day. I also made it a point to go out every single day, whether I feel like it or not, and it doesn't matter the circumstance or the weather, I have to go out, because girl, COVID fucked me up so bad that every time I don't feel like going out and I don't actually leave the house, I'll feel like mold, I'll feel like dirt, I'll feel disgusting, I'll feel like my life is crumbling and I'm worthless and I don't deserve to live. It doesn't matter if I'm just like going out to the grocery store or for like 10 to 15 minutes. A walk is a walk, and I'll feel better afterwards 100%. I got my latte with skim milk because I think I'm partially lactose, but we're on our way to the bookstore now.
Did you even feel it? Yeah, you felt it for a minute. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just want to know.
I feel like it's always a given. Every time I walk, I find some sort of like garden or like a little park or something. Yeah, he can't do both, but I can. I'm playing. But every time I walk, I always find like a little hidden gem. I don't know. Even if it's something as common as a little garden with a few benches. I don't know. I'm always just so lucky. Okay, let's continue. Ever since they opened up the Aldi, like 100 feet away from my building, I've been there like at least 3 times a week. And I thought my journey outside today was only going to be from the coffee shop to the library, but nope. I obviously had to drop by Aldi and get a couple of things. These are just like a few. The rest is in my bag. But yeah, we're finally home. I'm gonna go get settled in. I'm gonna show you what's in my bag because I just realized that I literally put my entire life in this one little bag from Depop. So I'm gonna show you the books that I got yesterday, and as well as the things that I got today from Aldi and from the bookstore. Yesterday I went to the library on 125th and I picked up 2 books, The Black Unicorn by Audre Lorde, as well as Grey Dog by Elliot Gish. I heard it's a book about horror, feminist rage, blah blah blah, and that's sort of what's up my alley, or what I've been craving to read recently, so I'm excited to dive into this one. And as for this one, this is just a collection of poems by Audre Lorde. I feel like she's one of those authors that I've been like searching for, just because we're both women, we're both feminists, and we're both, you know, in her work are trying to dive into what self-expression looks and feels like as a Black woman. I don't know, and I'm really excited to read her stuff. So yeah. And today I went to the Molenberg Library on 23rd Street, and I picked up another Audre Lorde book. Are we sensing a pattern here? Are we sensing a pattern here? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm excited to read everything that I picked up because I just haven't read, and I've just been feeling like something is missing. And since finishing This Thing Between Us by Gus Marino, I've just felt whole again, if that makes sense. While I was in the library, I realized that I don't have to take myself so seriously when it comes to like picking the books that I want to read. So I picked this book up. I don't know what it is. The cover, girl, what? Apparently this is like a romance book by USA Today best-selling author. Normally I don't read romance, and every time that I do try to read romance, they're always like, they never make sense to me, and they're always like so dumb. It's not dumb. Romance novels are just like never my first pick. So if I really want to like dive into reading as a whole, I guess I should read every single genre, including ones that I'm not particularly fond of. And I'm low-key excited to read this, I'm not even gonna lie. I have about a month or 3 weeks to read these books. I'm gonna see which ones I'm gonna read first. And I don't know, I'm very excited. Ever since this Aldi opened up, I've been there, I don't know, a couple of times a week. I don't know, I just love the energy there for some reason. So this is everything that I got, starting with coconut water. At first, I really hated drinking coconut water because it felt like, it's just so weird. It's such a weird texture. It feels like, you know what spit feels like in your mouth? This is like, I feel like coconut water is a lightweight version of that, if that makes sense. I got some multi-surface cleaner because I just need to clean as much as possible before I leave here. And I've just been noticing like marks everywhere on the walls, just everywhere, girl, that I need to get rid of. I bought some more canned stuff because I don't really feel like cooking anything too crazy. And canned fish is just like the best way to go. And I've been craving sardines a lot. And I also got these fiber bars. These are so good. They have the cinnamon bar, this chocolate bar, and the lemon bar. I think my favorite one is the chocolate, this flavor. Only because I'm a chocolate fiend. Chocolate fiend. I started off with the cinnamon one, but once I started this one, girl, and it's a very easy way to get fiber in, so. Oh my God, guess freaking what? She's officially empty. One thing I'll miss the most is definitely this view, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's great. Waking up to this every morning is truly a blessing, and I'm very, very grateful. Okay, hopefully it looks better this way. Oh, it's so quiet, and then the echo in my voice, like I'm hearing it for the first time ever, because I'm like no furniture, bro. Like I'm out. Let me try to. There we go. Oh no. There.
Once in a while I dream.
This is one last look at like the outside area of my old apartment. I actually really like this area. I remember filming there once. It's in one of my videos, I believe. I just finished cleaning my apartment. All this, or my old apartment, all that's left to do is drop the keys, and then I'll be goners forever and ever and ever.
Once in a while I think of you. I reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new. Once in a while